We saw yesterday how Chris Cormier lost to the oil-enhanced flex wheeler at the 2001 Arnold Classic. He came back in another attempt to win the title in 2002, but this time he confronted the powerful Jay Cutler, who later became four-time Mr. Olympia. The front double biceps shows that Jay is more massive overall. Look at the size of his arms, the width of his lats, and the conditioning of his separated phenomenal thighs and calves. Although huge, Jay's midsection was ripped and tight, and he almost hits the vacuum pose. Chris, on the other hand, looks proportional and aesthetic, with his wide chest and lats and small waist, along with his ripped thighs, but he is simply overpowered by the more huge and perfectly conditioned Jay Cutler. The front lat spread shows the size, the width, and the density Jay has over Chris pretty much everywhere. Notice the size of the chest, lats, and arms, but above all, the size and the conditioning of his thighs and calves. It was clear since then that Jay was Mr. Olympia caliber. The side chest shows that both have incredible conditioning with visible striations, but Jay simply outclasses Chris with his sheer size and density, with maintaining great conditioning at the same time. The back double biceps shows how ripped and conditioned Chris' back is. I've never been a fan of Jay's back double biceps. Yes, he was huge, but never showed the conditioning and the details the likes of Ronnie, Phil, and Dorian show, not to mention his wrinkled lower back. They both have ripped hamstrings, but Jay definitely has the more massive thighs and calves. Unfortunately, I do not have rear lat spread pictures from this contest. The abs and thighs shows that both have ripped midsection with 6-pack abs, with Jay probably having 8-pack abs. Chris' midsection looks symmetrical with his narrow waist. Jay probably had the best abs among the recent Olympia winners next to Dexter and Sean Rodden, but his waist was bulky. Jay's thighs are more massive and incredibly conditioned with visible striations in the quads. They both hit an impressive most muscular pose. Notice how aesthetic and proportional Chris looks with his ripped chest, shoulders, arms, and tight midsection. He just looks complete, but outclassed by Jay's sheer size, who also nailed his conditioning. Notice the striations in his massive chest and his phenomenal quads, which were arguably considered among the best in his era. Chris simply could not match Jay's massive physique and superior conditioning. I honestly think his physique at this time was very impressive and pleasant to the eye. He perfectly nailed the equation of size and conditioning. Let me know what you think about this matchup, and don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching, and have a nice one.